Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is New Comic Book Day, Wednesday, March 6th. Wanted to shoot this video to highlight books that are coming out the following Wednesday, the 13th. Kind of go over what I think is worth picking up. It's definitely a light week next week, so there's not a whole lot of recommendations. So this should be a fairly quick video. It shouldn't be very long. I went to a local shop today, picked up a couple books. I got this in my Midtown order coming to me, but I figured I'd pick up a second copy. This is Deadpool number 10. This is the first full appearance of Goodnight, I think is his name. So this is I don't know if you want to call him a hero, villain. I guess maybe he's a villain. Deadpool killed his parents, so it's kind of like he's kind of like a Batman figure seeking revenge against Deadpool. Haven't read the issue yet, but that's what I understand it to be. So this is his first full appearance. So the first cameo was in actually Deadpool issue number 1. So that might be worth picking up as well. I looked online, and this is selling for around $15 to $20. Yeah, so it's a hot book right now, and there wasn't very many for sale on eBay, so definitely you may want to pick that up if you're at your local shop today or the next few days. Another one I picked up that seems to be hot right now is Conan the Barbarian number 4. This is the Mark Brooks variant. This wasn't a ratio variant, just a regular cover price. Just a real cool cover. You've got Red Goblin on the cover. You know, another beautiful cover by Brooks. And I missed getting it on Midtown, so I'm glad I went to the local shop. And there were plenty on the wall. I could have bought extras if I wanted to, but I just wanted to pick up one. I think it might be going for about double cover right now on eBay. So yeah, I mean it's a nice looking book, and I like Conan the Barbarian, so it's definitely worth getting in my opinion. Another book I picked up 2 copies of Astro Hustle number 1. This is the B cover variant. This sold out very, very quickly on Midtown. I think within the first hour or two it sold out. So yeah, looks like this is almost like a baseball card variant. The only reason I say that is because it says 30 pages full color, and it says no gum. So as far as I know, comic books never came with gum, but baseball cards definitely did. So yeah, it's kind of a cool cover. Nice color scheme. I think it's Smallwood did the cover on that. And I picked up an A cover as well. I don't think this book's... I think you can still buy it on Midtown. I don't think it's a hot issue right now, but yeah, I just figured I'd try to get both. So I might sell one of these copies of Astro Hustle. I looked on eBay. There's a couple listings for $18 to $20, so it's definitely kind of a hot book right now. All right, let's jump into our list, or the books coming out next week, the 13th. Didn't see anything on Dark Horse that grabbed my attention. DC, The Batman Who Laughs, The Grim Knight, number 1. There's your regular jock cover. Yeah, let me blow that up a little bit. There we go. I need to zoom in a little bit better. So you've got the A cover there. You've got the Delato B cover, which is very cool. I believe I pre-ordered both of these in advance, so I should be getting that in my regular order. Catwoman, number 9. There's the Joelle Jones A cover. And you've got a really nice Art Germ cover, which is limited to 1 per customer. Let me move this angle up a little bit. There we go. So, you know, nice looking cover by Art Germ. Notice no discount. So I've definitely seen a trend here. I mean, in the last month or so, if there's a hot book, or it'll be limited to one per customer, and Midtown doesn't discount it. So Midtown is definitely taking advantage of demand, right? That's what that is. If you hear something in the background, that's my crazy cat running around. We got a 5-month-old kitten, and it's got lots of energy, even in the middle of the day, which is unusual. Another cool cover, Flash number 66, the Tim Sale. I'm not a big Tim Sale fan, but that's kind of a cool looking cover. I imagine that one might be hot. Justice League Dark. This is the regular SNL. Supposedly that's the A cover, which to me that looks like a Joelle Jones cover, and then the B cover they're saying here on Midtown that it's Kelly Jones, or I'm sorry, Kelly Jones. But that is a Crane cover for sure. It says Crane right here. So I think Midtown has it wrong. They're saying the B cover is this cover. I think this is the A cover, and that is the B cover. That looks like a Kelly Jones cover, and that is definitely a Crane cover. And here they're saying the cover A is by Alvaro Martinez Bueno and Raul Fernandez. I say no bueno. That is not. I don't think that is bueno. I think this is. I think they got it mixed up there. So I don't know what's going on in Midtown. I'm sure they'll correct it, right? Yeah. Red Hood and the Outlaw. B cover's been by Putri for a while, and it's changed up here now. I mean, this cover's okay. Definitely been buying most of the Red Hood B covers because of Putri. And Shane Davis, it's okay. I definitely like Putri better. There is the A cover there. Moving down the list here, you got another Art Germ cover. I don't know. I'm getting kind of Art Germ burnout. He's definitely talented in drawing women, I guess, but I'm not into Supergirl, so I probably won't be buying that. Superman, I was buying some of the Adam Hughes. There's the A cover. I was buying some of the Adam Hughes B covers, but now you got Rob Liefeld, which I noticed no feet. He's not drawing any feet here. I don't know. I think he's a horrible art. I literally think I could draw better than him. In fact, I know I can. I could draw way better than this. Maybe I should start sending in submissions to DC, see if they'll take it. Maybe I could give myself a ghost name. Instead of Rob Liefeld, I could do Bob Fieldleaf or something. I don't know. Just a crazy thought. The other one I thought looked cool was the Wonder Woman B cover. The face, I don't know about the face here. What kind of face is that? It doesn't look like Wonder Woman's face. It's like a half Asian woman's face. I don't know. I think the artwork looks cool other than the face. I don't get the face on that. The coloring is cool. I mean, the coloring is awesome. But the face, that is not Wonder Woman's face. So I don't. This is Victor Kalvachev. I think that's about as close as I'm going to get. Victor, you need to study Wonder Woman's face more. That is not her face. So that is a half Asian woman's face. I don't know. Maybe he has a fetish for half Asian women. Dynamic Entertainment. Didn't see anything there that looked interesting. Looks like it's multiple covers of James Bond. Slow week for Dynamic. IDW. I think the only thing that looked interesting was Transformers #1. None of these covers appealed to me. I think that's a foil cover, and this is the A cover. A cover's not too bad. I've got a really nice exclusive cover coming from, I think I bought it from Mutant Beaver. I think that was the website. There was a couple other online stores that had it. It's a, what's the artist? Gallagher. It's a Gallagher cover. He's a Canadian artist. So, in fact, I probably should show you real quick what that looks like. Hold on one second, guys. I will Google image this for you. Gallagher. I think I'm spelling it right. John Gallagher? Yep. So Comic Mint, I guess, is one of the sites that has it. It's a pretty cool image. I liked it. I bought it. It's total cover buy for me. I'm not normally a Transformers comic book fan. In fact, I think this will be my first Transformers comic book, to be honest. I don't think I have any. I know there's a lot of Transformers fans out there, so this might be a hot book to get. It's only, well, it's out of stock, it says here. It was $20. I think I bought it when I think I paid around $18, $20 Canadian, so maybe I got it a little bit cheaper, maybe 15 bucks US. But with shipping, it's probably going to be 20 bucks. But yeah, I got that coming to me here, hopefully in the next week or two. So I just thought I'd highlight that. I think that's a cool cover. Moving on to Image. You got a #1 here with Assassination Nation. Looks like everybody's about to blow each other's heads off. That looks interesting. What's the read on that? Series premiere. 2-time Eisner Award winner Eric Henderson. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl and Jughead. Oh boy, I don't know about this. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl is a horrible comic book. Kyle Starks, writer of Sales Beast, Rick and Morty. Okay, I like Rick and Morty. For a hilarious twist on the hitman trope that will have readers laughing in the aisles over Assassination Nation. The world's former greatest hitman hires 20 best assassins in the world to be his bodyguards. These mean-as-hell hired guns and murderers must work together to keep the new crime boss safe while attempting to solve the mystery of who's trying to off him. With the same laugh-until-you-cry spirit of action comedies like Hot Fuzz, Tropic Thunder, and Deadpool, Assassination Nation is a bombastic, side-splitting murder fest you've been waiting for. So I don't know, that might be worth trying. It could be cool. Maybe I give that a read. It could be funny. I like a good funny book once in a while. Moving on from Image, Die. I read the first 2 issues of Die. I definitely liked it. I wish Midtown would show you what the second and third printing issues look like, third and second printing. No image for that, so don't know if it's good or not, the cover, but there's definitely a lot of interest lately in that series, Die by Image. You've got another #1 of Little Bird. It's definitely a strange cover. I don't know what to make of that. That might be worth taking a look at. I think that was it for Image for me that I was interested in. Marvel, Age of Conan Belit. Beautiful Santa Takata cover. Takata. So that's Belit, Queen of the Black. Definitely, I pre-ordered that, so... And I think that I was just the first issue. I just did the A cover. The other covers didn't really appeal to me. I mean, that's kind of interesting. This one's a 1 in 25. It's okay. I think the A cover is the best. You're going to pay all this money for these incentive covers, and they're still not as good as the A cover. So I think I'll stick with the A cover. Age of X-Men Apocalypse. I've not been collecting this series, but there's people probably collecting the In-Hook Lee variants. He definitely does a great job with the artwork cover there. But I've not been interested in X-Men for a long, long time. So maybe one of these days they'll put a really good writer on it. They'll make the team interesting again. I don't know. There's another printing of Conan #3. Obviously, Conan must be doing well. They're second and third printing issue #3, or second printing issue #3. That usually means there's been decent sales of that title. Marvel Tales Thor #1. The Jim Bartel Virgin cover sold out very quickly. $63 book. I mean, obviously, that's a it's kind of a cool image. I don't know. I mean, for me, if I'm gonna pay some money, I like Ribic, Isad Ribic doing covers. Bartel is okay. I don't think this is anything fabulous. But there's a lot of people collecting her stuff right now, I guess. But I'll pass. I've heard some good things about Old Man Quill. There's issue number 3. No variants on that, just an A cover. And moving down the list here. By the way, Spider-Man Deadpool is coming near to the end. I am picking up, I pre-ordered issue number 50. I suggest you do the same. I think that book will sell out very quickly. The cover is really good on it too. But I've not been reading it. I think I collected the first 10 or 12 issues of Spider-Man Deadpool, and then I stopped. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't hold my interest, I guess. But I will pick up that last issue because that usually will be collectible. Tony Stark Iron Man number 9. I've talked about this cover before in the past. I love this cover. This is Alexander Lorazzo. He is doing a great job on covers. One of the best covers Marvel's had in a long time. This thing is just, look at the detail in this thing. It's kind of like one of those paintings when you go to a museum and there's just a lot going on in the painting and you can kind of sit there for 10 minutes studying it and looking at every single little detail. I mean, this thing is unbelievable. I highly suggest you pick this up. I pre-ordered it in advance. One of the best covers I think Marvel's done all year. And it's only $3.99 regular price, right? So you don't have to pay a lot of money for it. The other one, if you like Alex Ross, there's a C cover done by Alex Ross. It's pretty cool, but the coloring is a little dark. I mean, you can kind of see what's going on. There's his face, but it's sort of the other head's right here of this person. I don't know. Not my favorite by him, but it's still good. I mean, it's Alex Ross, so that might be worth picking up. Speaking of Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, it looks like the B cover sold out, 1 in 25. I don't know who's buying this. It's a horrible comic book. But, you know, no one's buying it. Let's put it this way. No comic book shop in America is probably ordering 25 issues of Unbeatable Squirrel Girl to get this incentive. Maybe Midtown. Obviously, Midtown probably had 1 copy, and somebody out there said, oh, gee, I'll buy. Some SJW person probably said, I'll buy that. So even Midtown, I guarantee Midtown didn't have more than 1 or 2 of these in stock, and it's gone. And, of course, most shops are not going to order 25 issues of this A cover because there won't be 3 people that buy the comic book. That's just my observation. Winter Soldier number 4. I've definitely been enjoying this series. It's been very, very good. The cover artwork is awesome. I've been buying this since issue number 1. I think it only runs through issue 5. So it is a short kind of mini series. Definitely, I suggest picking that up. Wolverine Long Night Adaptation number 5. Really cool cover. I think these Albuquerque covers? No. I think it's Albuquerque. I'm not sure. Really cool cover, though. I love that cover. And I read the first issue or 2, and it's been pretty good. X-23 number 10, the B cover. Really, really nice Inhook Lee cover. I will be buying that. That's total cover buy. That is awesome. And I don't know if it will sell out. I don't know if it'll be a hot book, but I like it. So, and I don't have to, and it's not a high ratio variant. It's just a regular cover price. And the A cover's not too bad either. Ashley Witter, she does a pretty good job. But definitely the B cover is a must buy in my opinion. Moving on to Independence. Goon number 1 is out this week by Albatross. There's the A cover by Powell. Powell's doing the interior artwork too, so this is definitely worth getting. This is basically a reboot. And there's the B cover. It's kind of a hard cardstock cover. $3.99 and $5.99. No discount on the B cover. Yeah, we'll see if that sells out. So far, it's still available on Midtown. Moving down the list, there's not much more. I don't think there was much more I was really interested in. That might be it. Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, a Rick and Morty issue about Jerry. I don't know. I mean, that might be okay. I've kind of fallen off Rick and Morty. I collected the first 40, maybe 45 issues, and I've been collecting it since issue number 1. I've got a couple variants of issue number 1. You know, it's been a good series. It's definitely, the early issues are worth money for sure. There's a lot of Rick and Morty fans. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. That's all that I was interested in. So regarding Rick and Morty, you know, I don't know. Are they going to come out with season 4? It's a running joke. Even in the show, if you watch season 3, they joke about it. That who knows how long you're going to have to wait for the next season. The problem you have is you got 2 guys that are obviously talented, but they're potheads, and I don't think they really give a shit. They've made a lot of money. I mean, these guys are multi-millionaires just off the merchandising alone. Hulu picked up their reruns, so they're making money off that. You know, I mean, it's kind of disappointing. I mean, I was expecting them to announce end of last year when the release date would be of season 4, and here we are, beginning of March, and there's still no news on when they're going to be releasing season 4. It's kind of crazy. And it's funny is they signed on with Cartoon Network to do 9 seasons. There is no way in hell you're going to see 9 seasons out of these guys. I'm telling you, we'll be lucky if we get a 4th season. No way in hell we're going to see 9 seasons of Rick and Morty. No way. I would bet anybody money on that. There's no way. Those guys, they can't even get season 4 out. It's been like 2 years now. All right, that's my rant. I love Rick and Morty, but I just wish those guys had a decent work ethic. They don't. That's one thing you got to give credit to with Family Guy, right? Seth MacFarlane, he's funny. I think Rick and Morty is funnier, in my opinion. It's a little smarter show, but Family Guy definitely was a favorite of mine for a long time until Rick and Morty came around. And at least Seth MacFarlane can pump out seasons. I mean, they're on, I don't know what their season number they're on now, but yeah. Family Guy Seth MacFarlane definitely knows how to work. He should maybe give some advice to these 2 guys. Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon. I mean, I don't know. I hope they get on the ball and start producing those seasons. But that's my rant for the week. Rick and Morty, damn you. I love your cartoon, but you guys are taking forever, and it's frustrating. So that's what I had for the week, guys, or for New Comic Book Day. I'll do another video this week, I'm sure. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, and please leave a comment. I would love to hear what you guys think. I love opinions, even if I don't agree with them, please post them. Yeah, I'll do another video on Friday highlighting the Hot 10 list for the week. We'll see what's on there. Kind of a light week, so I don't know if there's going to, they'll come up with 10, I'm sure. They'll come up with 10 candidates, but there just doesn't seem to be a lot going on this week. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in a few days. Thanks.